Alright, so the way to convert this into polygon is straightforward. Go to adaptive skin and then drag off dynamic mesh resolution and density all back to the far left. Just hit preview and now you have this polygon, and then you say make adaptive skin. This is going to create a new file. Let's see where it is, called skin underscore ZSphere1, right? Go back to your subtools and insert that. Again, the one named skin underscore ZSphere. And the old one, you can keep reserving it there if you wanted to, or you can just delete it. Okay, for the new one, it's gonna be a new polygon now, but I don't quite like the edge loops added to every segment here, right? So to delete those redundant loops, go to geometry, edge loops, and just go for delete loops. That's gonna get rid of all those ones. And the way it works is just search for those loops that doesn't really have any contribution to the shape, and we'll kick them out based on, again, the settings here. And default setting is gonna be working for us right away. Now you can see for every ZSphere we dragged out, they represent one loop. We can press D now to smooth preview it. As you can see now, it's a cool tie being created. Oops. All right. Okay. So we kind of need some cool ending here too. They're not supposed to be like this, kind of like really rounded ending, right? Oftentimes they're more like metal things holding them together. So to do that, we're gonna do some modeling here. Okay. So I'm gonna Control Shift and click on this guy to isolate this part. And then I'm gonna make this part bigger by masking it. Control click to reverse the mask. Go scale, Alt click here to reposition the pivot and just make it bigger. Right. You can also use the BCU click curve to just click this part to make it more flat. Anyway, and then BDM again. I'm gonna do some modeling inside the flat element. So inside this part in, I'm gonna inside the region, and then I'm gonna extrude it out. Again, extrude polygroup out for this part. Okay, and then I'm gonna extrude it out one more time for the length of that middle part. Maybe just a little bit here for the ending, and here I'm going to extrude the poly loop for the middle part here to go out. Alright, and then I can insert edge loop to tighten some of the things up. And that should be a cool ending, right, for our model here. I think this part should be really tightened up. So let's see. Go back a few steps. Maybe I don't really want that. So on the BDM, I'm gonna delete this edge loop. I'm gonna BDM and insert a edge loop here. I'm gonna go extrude this loop out to make this part bigger. I'm gonna delete this loop just to have a little bulging out right out here. Probably don't need that loop either. Maybe I can bevel this one. Right. Create this more realistic kind of ending, if you know what I mean, right? Maybe that's too exaggerated. So I'm gonna mask this part and scale them in, move them back. Insert the edge loop and go to slide. Not slice, slide edge loop complete. Then slide them over this way, or just drag them down. Whatever you can do, right, to model it. I think that's still too big. I was doing over exaggerating this part. Darn it. So I'm gonna mask this part. Reverse it, make it smaller, shrink it in. Even shrink this part in. Right. Alright. Better. Do the same thing on the other side, and we're done with this. Right. Okay, Control Shift and click on it, and I think I can maybe just make it a little bit bigger by dragging those guys around. Use Clip Curve to make it flat, and then we can go for BDM, and we can go back to the Q mesh, or just extrude. Flat Ln, extrude this out, and oh, actually we need to inside, and then we extrude polygroup all one more time, and one more last time, and maybe we can extrude out again polyloop. Alright, with just a little bit. And we extrude these guys in more, because I want to keep this part small. And then I'm gonna insert a edge loop, 2 maybe. Extrude this part out. Just have a little thickness, and then delete this loop. We can also just go ahead and do this guy too and bevel this. Alright. I think I can maybe go delete not just that one. Oh, actually go back and redo this part. Delete that one, and maybe also this. Oh, we can keep that one actually. Then we can maybe insert a edge loop here, and we can delete this one, and then we can bevel. You know, I'm thinking about like what's the best way of representing the shape. Don't know if this is better than before. We can maybe extrude polyloop in one more time. Anyway, so we got these laces now, right? We have some detail on the end, which is cool. So let's see what else. I think that's it for the laces. So the next one, we're gonna wrap this up maybe and just add a little bit more detail, like stitching around this patch, and we can finish this show part of this entire garment detailing process. Again, this is actually completely modeling a show, so we have a lot of things done the way. Alright, see you next time.